learn about sentence structures. Sentence structures. Today we learn sentence structures. Here, before that one, what is a sentence? We learned from the beginning what sentence, how many types of sentences are there. In one sentence, subject, verb, object, we are learning that one. So in that same continuation of that grammar, we can see there sentence structures. What are the sentence structure is divided into 3. The sentences is divided into 3. We will see one by one. Simple. First one is simple. Second one is compound. Compound. Third one is complex. Third one is complex sentence. Without any confusion and chaos, we can learn and we can understand about the sentence structures: simple, compound and complex, right? So here, what is the importance of simple sentence, compound? What is the difference we can see here? So in simple, we can see one main class, one finite verb. Class and verb here. Here in simple, we can see the examples for the simple sentence, compound sentence and complex sentence. In simple sentences, one independent class. What is that one? One independent class. One independent class is here, and verb. One subject and one verb. One subject. One subject, one verb. One subject, one verb in simple sentence, simple structure. Right. Here, then second one, when we go for the compound, you should know, you first you have to understand in simple sentence. Grace opened the door. Just you can see for this simple sentence. I'll show you. Very casual. Open the door. Here, one subject, one verb. Door is a verb, class is Grace. Once again, I will explain you. Listen carefully. In simple sentence, we are having one independent class, one subject, one verb. One independent class, one subject, one verb. Here is the Grace is a, here open is a verb. Open is a verb. She is the subject. Who is the subject here? Grace is the subject. Grace open the door. This one give the complete thought. It's completed the thought. Which one? It's completed the thought for the Grace open the door. Okay. Now we can see, there is no doubt at all. One subject, one verb. There is no subordinate class in this simple sentence. Only one main class is there and one finite verb is there. Okay, we can see now without any confusion, we can go for the one simple, only one example. We can understand about the compound sentence and the complex sentence. Okay, you just refer, this one you can let it be is there for the one subject and one independent class, one subject, one verb. Okay. So, where is one class, one subject and one verb is there in simple sentence. I write only one sentence. In that only we can see the different. What is a simple sentence? The building is big. I will give you only one example here, right? The building is big. Now you can know that one, this is a simple sentence. So very simple sentence. This is called simple . Okay. Now we can go for the second one. How it is compound sentence. How it is the same meaning of this one. The building is big. How it is be a compound sentence. In compound sentence, as two or more main classes. How many classes are there in compound? Two or more. What is there? Two or more classes. Two or more classes are there in a compound sentence. Then here it does not have any subordinate class. It does not have any subordinate class in simple sentence. Here in compound sentence we are having it as more finite verbs. So, the independent classes are joined by coordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunction. So, in only one example I will give. Here I wrote the building is big. That is a simple sentence. It's a simple sentence. For the compound sentence, the building is big. Here it compound, the building is big. The building is big and it is very spacious. And it is very spacious. This is compound sentence. You keep this example in your mind, then it will be very easy for you. Here in simple sentence, the building is big. It's giving the complete thought. So it is a simple sentence. Here in compound sentence, the building is big and it is very spacious. Here the more than one class is there. Here one subject and more than here big. After the big and conjunction, and is a conjunction is there in a compound sentence. Conjunction is there in a compound sentence. The building is big and it is very spacious. And it is very spacious. So, one or more, two verbs are there. The independent classes are joined by conjunctions. Joined by conjunction. The next section, the next one, complex sentence. First I write only the example, then I'll explain you one by one. Right? In complex sentence, I'll write the one more. The building is complex. Sentence example. The building which is very big . The building which is very big and spacious is available for sale. This is compound, complex sentence. This is complex. We can easily find out the difference here. Only one independent class there, the building is big. That is a simple sentence. The same example, the building is very big. The building is big and it is very spacious. Two things they told. One is the building is very big and then it is very spacious. When you join the sentence, conjunction is used. That is called compound sentence. In complex sentence, the building which is very big and spacious is available for sale. Three verbs are there. See, three classes are there. In what is the three classes? The building is big. One is the building is big. Second one is spacious. And third one it is available for sale. That is the complex sentence. The building which is very big and spacious is available for sale. Now just you see the board and read this three sentences. The building is very big, simple. The compound sentences, the building is big and it is very spacious. I told you in simple it is only one independent class, one subject, one verb. But here in compound it is more than one classes. More than one or two classes are there in a compound sentence. The same thing is there in a complex sentence also. The same in examples when you see you can understand which is the simple, compound and complex sentences. In compound sentences what is there? Two or more main and independent classes there. What is the two more and main? Building is very big. Building is building big and two it is then another one is very spacious. Another is very spacious. Then two or more finite verbs are there. The independent classes are joined with coordinating or conjunction. Coordinating conjunction. That means coordinate means it's related to this subject. It's the building is big, no, and it is spacious. How is the building? So it's coordinating the building. So that is called for compound sentence. In complex sentences, the same thing is there. More simple sentence and compound sentence together is called for complex sentence. It is made up of combination of main class and subordinate class. What is the main class here? Building. So what is the subordinate class here? Big. So here and subordinated classes. And another one is spacious also is there. It cannot have more than one main class. Only one main, which is the one main class? Building. That means building is the one main class. A subordinating and conjunction used to join the main classes to the subordinate class. Some of the subordinate conjunction we can use for and, but, because, WH words also will be, so which you use here. See here, WH words after, before, since, that and all the conjunction is used in the complex sentences. Now simple sentence once again I tell you. Simple, the building is big. That is a simple sentence. In that simple sentence, only one subordinate, one independent class, one subordinate subject, one verb is give the complete thought. The same thing is more than one, only one classes, more than the two subjects and more than one or two verbs are there. So here what is there? The building is big. Simple sentence, the building is big and it is very spacious. Two classes, spacious and building. The third, that is the compound sentence. What is the complex? The building which is very big and spacious is available for sale. More than one or two classes and more than one or two verbs and conjunction is WH words are verb used in a compound sentence. So today we don't confuse yourself. Simple compound and complex. Only one sentence only you make it, that sentence you make it as a compound and make it as a complex. I hope that you will understand. I'll give you more examples for you And the next class you can go for the other grammar class. If you are not understand for this one, again you can ask me. Once again I will take that class. Okay children? Okay, bye.